Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of the show. Today we're taking a look at the brand new Hasbro Pulse exclusive Marvel Legends S.H.I.E.L.D Agent Trooper and Hydra Trooper 2-pack. Now this is the female version of those particular figures, and this was, like I said, a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. Cost $49.99. It's just now shipping. I'm not sure if this is still available on the site or not, but check out HasbroPulse.com and you can look and determine if it's still available. So, like always, let's start off by taking a look at the packaging. As you can see, front of the package features a nice look at the S.H.I.E.L.D logo, kind of half of the Hydra logo, and the title name of the characters. Right side of the box gives you a look at some cool artwork of a S.H.I.E.L.D agent. Left side of the box, cool artwork of the Hydra agent. Back shows you everything that you get with these two figures. And then, of course, top featuring the Marvel logo, and bottom with all the UPS and all the gobbledygook. So with a look at the package out of the way, let's break this box open and let's play with the figures. Now that we have them out of the box, as you can see, these are just pretty much the same body buck throughout. The only difference is pretty much the head sculpt and just a little bit here on the chest. So they have the same articulation, and we'll go through that on one of the figures, and we'll take a look at, all the other cool stuff. But first, let's start off by taking a look at the accessories that they come with. First up, Hydra Soldier comes with this awesome looking gun. This is actually a little more stiff than maybe say something like the G.I. Joe classified weapons. It even has extra color on there, which is cool. Like you have these purpley looking, this purple looking ammo. I don't know what that is. Probably some poison or gas-filled pellets or something other. And then you have the little gray piece or silver piece right here. But otherwise, a pretty good-looking gun. Of course, she also comes with this handgun, this pistol. It looks pretty good. And, of course, it does have a hole here, so if you have blast effects, you can stick them in there. The Hydra Soldier comes with an array of different hand options. Here are the fists, and here are the trigger finger hands. Of course, you can see she comes with these open, like, I don't know what that is kind of hand, but it's kind of weird, but no, well, we'll go with it. S.H.I.E.L.D Trooper comes with this weird looking thing. One of the bad things about this is this piece right here is a little flimsy just because there's nothing solid here. So it does make the back end of the weapon flimsier. It's pretty sturdy right here, but nothing to really write home about. It looks like some sci-fi weapon. So it looks like something maybe Rob Liefeld would draw, and that's cool. I like Rob Liefeld, so I don't have any problems with that, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. S.H.I.E.L.D agent also comes with the same sort of pistol or handgun, also with a hole here. Now, weird is that the handguns do come with holes right here for blast effects where the rifles don't, which is kind of odd. S.H.I.E.L.D agent only comes with an extra set of hands. These are the trigger finger hands, and she comes with one fist and one open hand. Kind of weird. Like, why didn't they do that for both of them? I don't know. There are several head options here. Here is the blonde-headed female head. It comes with a ponytail, and these are interswappable so they can go on either figure. Here is the African-American head with a little bun on the back. Pretty cool. Here is another head. This one looks actually cool. I like the way the hair looks on this one. Definitely, if I do swap out from either of these two, this head will go on one of the bodies. All right, taking a look up close at the Hydra agent. Great paint app here on the face. The lips look good. I only have this little crusty issue here right above one of the eyes, but that's okay. Again, the only real difference between these two figures, this piece right here for the Hydra agent, it doesn't exist on the S.H.I.E.L.D agent. Even the zipper here that you see is painted silver here is on this particular Hydra agent, just not painted. Then, of course, the different markings on their shoulders. One's a S.H.I.E.L.D symbol, the other's a Hydra symbol. Other than that, pretty much the exact same thing. Oh, well, no, I take that back. The legs. You have these straps around the legs on the S.H.I.E.L.D agent, which you don't have here on the Hydra agent. So, taking a look at articulation, the head, man, look at that for the head. The head is just absolutely awesome. It can look up a ton. Wow, it can look down a ton. So there is some nice rotation here. There's nice movement on the head. The only thing the head doesn't do is kind of tilt to the side all that much. So, I wish it did. That would have been cool, but it doesn't. Arms rotate all the way around. They can move about that much, so you get about that much lift on the arm. Bicep swivels all the way around. Pinless double jointed elbows get you a good nice range of motion. Of course, the hands have all sorts of movement, as you can see. Rotation, up, down, not side to side, just up and down. The one gripe I have about the paint job on this is the hands are made of the same plastic like the belt is. So it's that cheaper, rubberier plastic, and it doesn't mesh well with the paint app on the rest of the glove. So this is like a brighter yellow than what you get here. Looks kind of off over time. I'm thinking it's going to look even worse. So I'm not a big fan of that. That does kind of suck. Nice rotation all the way around at the chest, and as well as movement here. So nice movement all the way around. Do a Van Damme about that much. About that much. Not as much as I would think that would be able to move here. Does have thigh swivel. Pinless double jointed knees get you about that much bend out of the knee. And of course, ankle rockers that can do all sorts of cool things like most Marvel Legend figures have. All in all, a decent figure. I am going to swap out the hands because you can't hold a gun with these magic hands. Woo! So we're going to swap those out. Let's see how hard it is. The hands come out very easy. Let's see how easy they go back in. We're going to put in the shooty hands. Shooty hands go in very easily. Okay, so that is nice. They just come in and out very easily. We're going to pop her head off as well. Head comes off really nicely. Put that head on. Head pops on really well. Again, just nice. Man, these are nice looking action figures. You know, generic but nice. Generic but nice. They're army builders, so you know, don't expect too terrible much from them. There is some nice. I like the plastic use here because you don't have to force the gun in somebody's hand. It moves quite nicely, so you get a nice look at. Or a nice feel for the gun in their hand. But I was about to kind of, you know, poser holding the gun with both hands, but it just popped right out. So that's not cool either. You don't want the guns to just pop out when you're using them. Pistol goes in her hand, but it feels very, very loose in her hand. So be careful, because I got a feeling it will pop out pretty easy, because the hands are just, I mean, the plastic used for the hands is so kind of flimsy that if you're not careful, the guns will fall out. Taking a look at the S.H.I.E.L.D agent, as you can see, the S.H.I.E.L.D agent's helmet looks pretty good. Let's pop that off so we can kind of get an idea of what's in there. And there is nothing in there. There's like no face or anything behind that. It's just this red visor, clear translucent plastic. But you know, nevertheless, it's pretty cool. Of course, we're gonna stick this head on her, see how that goes on. It goes on fairly easily, and nice looking S.H.I.E.L.D agent there. Nice looking S.H.I.E.L.D agent. The only issue with this is one of my legs is a little wobbly on this particular figure. I know, you know, your mileage will vary, so it's not gonna be everybody's issue, just mine. I'm not even gonna try to pose her with this gun, because I'm not a fan of this gun. I don't like the way that the stock, you know, hits the handle. Those kind of weapons don't do it for me, so I'm not going to put that in her hand. And of course, I don't have any of the gun hands there, but we're going to pop this hand out and put in her gun hand over here so that she can actually hold this pistol in her hand. And yeah, just see how flimsy this stuff is, and I can't really get the index finger into the hole there, but yeah, oh well. You know, she can hold it like that. Still, nice action figure. Nice. With that said, that is a look at this 2-pack that's exclusive to Hasbro Pulse. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you find it informative. And I hope that this helped you decide on whether you should pick this one up or not. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you've picked up these 2 figures for your collection. I would love to know your thoughts on them as well. All right, folks, that is it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And as always, God bless.